Tyler here with GP Knives, and we're back again to take a look at our top 10 Benchmade knives for 2021. Let's jump right in. So we're going to start out today looking at the Benchmade 945. This is the mini Osborne. So if it looks familiar, this is similar to the Benchmade 940, and this is just the smaller version. And this is the classic green aluminum. You've got the same reverse tanto blade in S30V, with a nice stonewash finish, dual thumb studs, ambidextrous axis lock. You've got the split arrow clip, reversible for left or right hand carry. And instead of the full length purple liner, they've got purple barrel spacers here. So a little bit more of a modern build, the same classic design in a more compact size. So great for a hard use EDC that's going to be nice and slim for carry. Next up we have the 601 Tengu. This is a liner lock flipper, and this is designed by custom knife maker Jared Oser. And this one has a blade of CPM 20 CV with a more modern style tanto blade. 20 CV is going to deliver good edge retention and corrosion resistance, a bit of a step up from the S30V. Jared Oser is well known for his custom designs that blend modern tactical folders with more traditional slip joint style folders, and this one kind of has some elements that throw back to that. We've got black and white layered G10 for the handles, and you can see that the black G10 top layer here has been cut away to expose some of that white G10 in a faux shield, similar to what you would find on a traditional slip joint. You've got a nearly full-length backspacer here of that layered G10. We've got stainless steel liners, and this is a stainless steel liner lock. We've got a ball bearing pivot for snappy flipper deployment. And you'll notice on the back there is no clip, and this actually comes with a leather pouch sheath for carry. So again, another nod to that traditional style element. With the liner lock and flipper and no clip, this is also going to be an ambidextrous knife for left or right-handed users. And next up we have the 565-1. This is the mini Freek, or what is also known as the mini Super Freek. So this is the smaller version of the 560 BK-1 with some changes in materials. We've got a blade of uncoated S90V. Again, you've got a high edge retention and corrosion resistance similar to that 20 CV. This is a change to a stainless steel versus the M4 tool steel on the original. And switching from G10, we have full carbon fiber scales, so you get that lightweight performance and a very stylish look as well. And this is a nice stout design that is still going to be compact for carry, but is a great user knife as well. You get a great solid grip on there, and as with most Benchmades with the axis lock reversible clip and dual thumb studs, this is an ambidextrous knife for left or right hand carry. And next up we've got one of my favorite designs, the Benchmade Bugout. This is the 535 BK-2. So this is the all black version. We've got a black Cerakote blade of S30V, and we have Benchmade's CF Elite handles. So this is a blend of carbon fiber and polymer. So it gives the handles a bit more rigidity while still being very lightweight, durable, and weather resistant. This is still an ultralight, ultra slim design, very functional, and just a great option for carry and use on the daily. And next up, we'll throw an auto into the mix. We've got the 8551 BK, also known as the Mediator. This one has some similar stylings to the Osborne series 940s. It's got the reverse tanto blade. This one is in S90V, so again you get that high edge retention and high corrosion resistance. We've got milled G10 scales here. This one has a button lock, which you'll find on many of the Benchmade automatics. And this is part of their tactical black class line, whereas the rest of the knives on the table are part of their blue daily carry line. You can see though that the sizing is pretty comparable to the Bugout, so this does make a great daily carry knife. It's very lightweight with partial steel liners in those G10 handle scales, which are milled for traction, and it has a pretty neutral handle design, so you get a very comfortable and secure grip on there. Even though it is a right-hand operation button lock, it is still a nice option for left or right-hand carry and use, and that's in part to the reversible clip and the fact that you can utilize that button from the underside of the handle. We've also got a slide safety that prevents unintentional deployment as well as unintentional disengagement of that lock while it's in use. And another knife that is an automatic and will seem very familiar is the 9400. This is the Benchmade Auto Osborne, and this is just the automatic version of the classic Benchmade 940. And just like the mini Osborne over here on the left, you've got an S30V blade, green aluminum handles. This one's got the classic full-length purple spacer in the back, same split arrow clip, and same button lock automatic mechanism that you'll find on the Mediator there. So just a great classic design with the reverse tanto and slim design, now available in that fully automatic platform. And next up, another of my favorite EDCs, we have the Benchmade Mini Adamas. And this one is the 273 FE-2. So we have a flat dark earth Cerakote on the blade and OD green G10 for the handles. They also make this in a gray and black. And one of the great things about the Mini Adamas is they are utilizing CPM crewware steel, which is a very tough steel. So you're going to get great performance in terms of that. And crewware also has good edge retention for the amount of toughness. So you're looking at S30V level edge retention with exceptional toughness. Corrosion resistance is not very high for this steel as it is a tool steel, but it is high for a tool steel, similar to a D2 type steel. Again, you've got the axis lock, reversible clip that is deep carry for discrete carry on this one, and dual thumb studs, so fully ambidextrous. Again, you've got a nice full grip on there. And this one actually has some jimping on the spine on both sides for a little added traction. Another feature from this knife being in the black class tactical family. And as you can see next to the Benchmade 940, even though it is a mini, it does have a nice full-size blade and handle on there. Another knife that I think is a bit of a dark horse in the Benchmade line, this is the 575-1 Mini Presidio 2. So the Presidio line was updated to CF Elite from aluminum, and that helps to reduce the overall weight. And I think the Mini Presidio is just a great all-around design. You've got a utilitarian drop point, S30V, which Benchmade does very well, and of course a fully ambidextrous design. You've got full steel liners on this one, so again, it is going to be a very strong overall design and just a good, straightforward utilitarian folder. And next up, we have the Benchmade 490 Arcane. This is a bit of an odd design for Benchmade. This is an assisted axis lock flipper. So in the closed position, you've got this small and pretty minimal flipper tab on the back here. We've got a slide safety for safety and carry. Disengage the safety and deploy. Nice decisive assisted deployment there. And then the flipper is actually hidden in the handle in this integral guard here. The blade, we've got S90V and a nice bright stonewash finish. So you're going to get excellent performance there. An almost full height flat grind and relatively thin stock. So this blade slices really well. For the handles, we've got black anodized aluminum and just a great aerodynamic and stylish design here. Definitely more of a gentleman's EDC, so very lightweight and high performance. And again, this is going to be a fully ambidextrous design with reversible deep carry clip and axis lock mechanism. And last but certainly not least, we have the 496 Vector. This is another assisted axis lock flipper, so another standout feature. We've also got a very striking and unusual blade. It is a compound ground recurve, so we've got a thicker grind at the tip for durability, a high height hollow grind for slicing performance, and then that spine swedge grind as well for a little weight reduction and just a very stylish blade overall. The blade is 20 CV, so that's going to be similar in performance to M390, high level edge retention and corrosion resistance on this one. We've got aluminum bolsters and green G10 handle scales. So overall, this knife has a lot of striking visual appeal, as well as being a large and fully functional tactical EDC. We got full steel liners on there. We got a slide safety on the back, and that is going to prevent the knife from being deployed, but not from pulling the axis lock bar for safety. So it's a one-way safety on this one. Slide that safety back, and then you got that nice fast deployment there. And of course, with the axis lock and reversible deep carry clip, we've got another fully ambidextrous design from Benchmade. So again, this is Tyler with GP Knives and our top Benchmade picks from 2021. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and stay sharp. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, like and subscribe below, and feel free to leave your favorite Benchmade knives in the comments below.